Hello, everyone, and welcome to Mr. Mo Dynasty.
We are back in week number 1, or our second game, if you will, since we played in week 0. And we are 0-1 as we got annihilated in that first game by Eastern Michigan. We are taking on FCS West. I looked it up in real life. It's actually Mississippi Valley State, so I'll be calling them Mississippi Valley State in the game as much as I can. But we are going to hopefully get back on track and get our first win as an FBS program, even though it might come at the cost of a FCS program. But after that first game, I'll take it. Notice game time is going to be 100 degrees. I love the new weather system in this game. It's very cool. So one thing I wanted to talk about is the changes that I've made after the first game. I harped a bit on the wear and tear system, so I'm going to show you the changes that I've implemented. So these were default 50 when I played that first game. I'm lowering the normal tackle impact to 15. I don't think a normal tackle should do a ton of wear and tear on. You should do some, so 15 is where I'm dropping that to. I do think when you catch a ball and you get hit, you're more exposed quite often, so I bumped, or even though I decreased it to 20 from 50, it's still 5 more than a normal tackle. And then for hit stick and cut stick, I made those 25 because I do think when you get hit with the hit stick or cut stick, it should do more damage to you. Defender tackle advantage, I put that at 20. Sack impact, I do think that also should be at 25. You should be taking some damage on that. In fact, the more I think about that, I think I'm going to bump that to 30. You should be taking damage. Once again, it is a decrease from 50, but it's the biggest number I'm going to put on the wear and tear. Block impact, I don't think that should be that big, so 10, and then impact block a little bit more, 15. And then I wanted to get more per play recovery as far as for all these recoveries, so I bumped those from 50 to 60, 65 for timeout, 70 between quarters, 75 halftime, 80 week to week, and an 85 in-game reserve healing pool. So I'm hoping that these changes reduce wear and tear. I clearly want wear and tear to make an impact because later on you can buy facilities that can help that. So I want to try this setting, and this is going to be something that I'm sure I'll be adjusting throughout the dynasty as we go through. So those are the changes that I wanted to make. We'll see how it goes for this second game. One thing I do want to point out, which I think is so cool, is right here. When you look at the top, job security, we're down to not where we want to be. So that's definitely something of interest there. 61%. So that dropped from that. I think we were 85 when that first game started. So I love seeing that. I used to have that in my random events when I used to do this before this year, and I would have different types of approval ratings from different things. But this is so cool that this is added into the game, and they're doing it now, and I don't have to do that. So as far as recruiting goes, I focused on a couple key players this week at the top of my board. Let's see if we can get that sort by national rank. So I've sent the house on the number 1 prospect for me and Rashad Keys. And then I put 25 more points in a couple of these top ones just to see if we can make some movement on those, because we want to get on moving on those quicker than not. So we'll see if that has any impact and gets us more in line with trying to get some of those 3-star talent to help this program. I did my weekly practice. I had some people do some rest who were banged up from the previous game, and I think we are ready to get to this next game. Let's get the show on the road. We are once again taking on FCS West, but I'll be calling them Mississippi Valley State as much as I can remember that. We are a heavy favorite. We're a 20-point favorite, although last week's showing you wouldn't know it. Keys to this game, we have to limit the turnovers. Last time we had the interception and the fumble recovery for the score, scoop and score. We're going to be playing a lesser team, so we have to understand we don't have to press early on. I've got the controls a little bit more down. The newness is off, and now it's focus time to get these Hornets their first victory against these River Toads or Mississippi Valley State, whichever way we want to look at this. Our first home game as an FBS program. Hopefully the crowd is going to support us. And at this time, I'm going to take a look at their roster. I'm not going to go through it because it is a Division FCS school, so the names are going to stay the same from year to year. So it kind of takes away a little bit of the immersion. So we're just going to say, looking at their team, their 2 stars are their running backs. So I expect a heavy dose of running in this game. We will get the ball first. In 100-degree California weather, here we go. Let's hopefully have a better second game. And that's a good start. Returning the ball to the 25-yard line. That's where Coach Moore's offense will take over. Carson Conklin sacked 4 times last week, had 2 interceptions and a fumble, scoop, and score. But he also had 5 touchdown passes. So I would say overall he had a good game. I was very pleased with what I saw. I want to start with the run game right here. They are stacking the line. Remember, because of my awareness number, I'm not allowed to audible, although I certainly would in this case. They're definitely stacking that line. Oh, good run to the outside. First down for Jamar Curtis. Good to see him back and playing. Our captain, one of our best players, just throws that man down. Hopefully with the wear and tear changes we've made, he'll get to see the field a lot more today. After that, we're going to go right to play action and see how that goes. Oh, what a beautiful rollout. Get a block. Oh, we're going to have a flag. What are they going to call? Is that past the line? Oh, they got me behind, past the line of scrimmage. Otherwise, that was a beautiful play. How far was I when I threw that? Okay, we couldn't cross. So basically the 39-yard line. And I would have been fine if I'd have stopped right here. But I did a little bit of a nudge there. That's where they got me. Good call. Second down and 15. I did like, though, the way that he improvised in that. Oh, didn't mean to fall down. A gain of 3. Would have liked to see more out of that play. I didn't feel he was covered, so I wanted to go to him pretty quickly, but maybe I should have done something a little different there. We're moving the ball quite well. Okay, can we get Williams? If not, maybe Moses. If that deep safety takes Williams, maybe we'll throw to Moses. And we're going to get hit, and we're going to be forced to punt. So not a 3 and out, better than our first drive in the first game, but still, no points. We do have a fantastic punter in Wyatt Drag. He's going to launch this ball to the 8-yard line. Can we get down there? No, we cannot. Yeah, I'm going to have to adjust to Wyatt Drag's leg. He's got a good, strong leg, so next time we may have to take a little bit off that. All right, out comes Mississippi Valley State for their first possession. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can have a better defensive showing today. If they watch the previous game, they'll probably run the ball. Jet sweep, maybe? No. Man in motion. They're going to pass. Oh, he's way open. Oh, he dropped the ball. And that's what helps when you're playing an FCS school. That would have been a 30-yard play against even Eastern Michigan. Second and 10. We're going to take McCarthy on. We had a great first game. 18 tackles. We're going to get the sack. That's a good coverage sack. Dante Antonini. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 18. And I'm going to use my first custom macro. If I can do it right. I went in. Let's see. I'm going to go. 2. And then I'm going to go click on this. I'm going to go custom adjustments and prevent pass. So this puts everybody in a deep package. Oh, they're just going to run the draw play. Wave the white flag. And we already get our first punt return of the game, and it's in the first quarter with under 8 minutes to play. Wilson should be well rested. Didn't get a lot of punt returns in the first game. He's going to take this all the way back to the 43-yard line. Great return, great punt blocking for us. And now let's come out in our second series. Let's see if we can do a little bit better. Let's get some points on the board. We're going to do an RPO. All right, going to let it off. Uh-oh. That was not the good read. We lost 3, better than an interception. Didn't do a good job of reading that play. Let's go to a mesh concept. Try to get about 6 of these yards back. Probably Coleman or Burrell. They have both of them blanketed pretty well, and it's going to be 3rd and 22. Yep, didn't want to throw a pick. One of our GM goals is to not have 20 turnovers, and I had 3 that first game. So definitely trying to limit the turnover, especially against an FCS school. If I have to eat a sack, I'll do it. But we're not risking the interceptions. And we're going to fumble. Get up. And we still turn the ball over with the fumble on the sack. Got to get rid of it. At least if you throw an interception, there's a chance to drop it, but a fumble is a guaranteed chance at losing it. Well, that gives us 4 turnovers on the year. And more importantly, in this game, it gives FCS West and Mississippi Valley State a good field position. Much better run defense that time. 2nd down and 10. Obviously, with the fumble, they're already in field goal range. Out of the pistol, it appears. And we're going to let them run right up the middle for a touchdown. And Mississippi Valley State takes its early 6-0 leads, and the fans are quiet. They are used to seeing us play FCS talent. What they're not used to seeing is us lose like this. And yet we find ourselves down 7-0 early off of the turnover. We have to be better. We're going to take a fair catch and start at the 25-yard line. Let's start with the HB zone under the pistol. See if we can attack them in the run game. That's a good first carry for 4 yards. It's a good start. Second down and 6. Much more manageable now. That's what we got to do. We got to keep things manageable. Because Conklin doesn't really have the strongest arm for accuracy downfield. I was looking square there. Just couldn't get rid of it. It's going to be 3rd down and 6. Our pass blocking isn't holding up as much as I'd like to see it against FCS. Mississippi Valley State. 3rd and 6. They sent the blitz, and we cannot hold on to it. Landry Burrow just couldn't quite hold on to it in the contested catch. We are forced to punt once again. Wyatt drag puts a boomer downfield. And we're going to make the good tackle at the 19-yard line, and that's where Mississippi Valley State will start with their second possession. up 7-0. They're going to run the ball to number 27. That's Johnson Jensen. Picks up his 28 yards on 4 carries. So bring up 2nd down and 6. We're going to go Tampa 2 here. They're going 4 wide receivers. Got a lot of people bunched to this area here. I'm going to take a little cut. Hand it off. That was the fill, but I'm not doing a good job of finishing the tackle. It's going to be 3rd down and 1. They're going to go 4 wide, but is that just a way to open up the middle? I think so. We're going to go pinch blitz. We're going to watch the run up the middle. Get him. Yeah, there we go. The sack attack. That's number 19 for our defense. Miles Tucker with his first sack of the day. And from 3rd and 1 to punting formation, our defense is stepping up. And I don't really blame them on that touchdown they gave up early. It was already in the red zone. That's not their fault. Our offense has to do a better job. And we will force the 2nd punt of the day. I'm not even sure that we forced 2 punts the entire game last game until the 4th quarter. A good run return. Now we get a block there all the way back to the 49-yard line. It's great to see this wonderful punt return game that we've got. That is Jace Wilson, our redshirt senior. Let's sustain some drives here. We're going to start with a counter. On 1st and 10 from midfield. We're going to pick up a gain of 3. It's time for our first screen pass of the day. Screen game is a big part of Coach Mo's playbook. We could not run it very well last game. Let's see if we have better success this game. Oh yeah, we had blockers. There we just outran. Now in the other game, he would probably tackle us, but we have better team speed than FCS Mississippi Valley State, so Bruce was able to get to the outside there in a way that we couldn't last game. Plus, he was also out of the game after the 1st quarter with an injury. Hopefully that wear and tear has been adjusted in a positive way. 1st and 10. As we're near field goal range. Certainly a 55-yard field goal isn't out of the realm of possibility for Josiah Sovic. We just can't get that over the line. 2nd and 10. Gotta try a draw here. So this, I'm looking to get us into easier field goal range to set up the 3rd down and manageable. Hoping they don't expect a run on 2nd and 10. And we got 1 yard out of that. We did center the ball a bit, but certainly didn't catch him off guard, that's for sure. Brings up 3rd and 9. One more bench switch. I'm thinking Williams. He's our more athletic tight end. And it's going to be incomplete. And the question is, will we go for the field goal? They're saying punt. I think we're going to try for the field goal. And then, because I want to see what we can actually do. Can our kicker see what the wind is? Yeah, the wind is not terrible. That's a very fast. That is a lot of kick and not quite good. Well, I felt I got as much as you could get without risking the swaying arrow. Let's see how close we were to this. So this was 54 yards. Okay, so we had the accuracy was fine. So that's probably, so 50, he could probably make a 49-yard field goal. So that's good to know. All right, well, we'll give them decent field position for 37. And now we have more information about our kicker. 49-yard field goal is probably his range on a neutral wind assessment. Going in for the sack, and we get the sack. That's number 19 for the defense. His second sack of the game, Miles Tucker. He is definitely already having a game. 2 sacks in the first quarter, putting Mississippi Valley State in a precarious second down and 20. All right, we'll cover 3 sky. We're going to take that route away. And they get 5 back, but it's going to be 3rd and 15. Good job by our defense. Covered 4 quarters with our dime package. And now I can guess the pass. I'm going to say guess pass. I didn't have that ability last game. I didn't have the sticks down, but I did a little practice beforehand just to get the sticks down. And that is another sack. The sack attack continues, and we force them into another punt, the 3rd punt in the first quarter for this defense. I'm not sure we had 3 punts turns in the game last game until the 4th quarter. Wilson once again back to receive the punt. Been very exciting so far. He's going to break a tackle and take it once again to the 41-yard line. One of our best weapons today, Jace Wilson, on the punt return, getting us to the 41-yard line. And that's where we'll set up shop. With 2:21 to go in first quarter. Down 7-0. Going to try this sweep to the right side. We run a lot to the left. Let's see what the right side is doing for us. Good blocks. 8 yards. Great seal blocks there by our linemen and our receivers. That's going to put us in a 2nd down and 2 as we approach the 2-minute mark in the first quarter. We have the outside here. 1st down and more yardage. Great run there from Jamal Curtis. He's a captain for a reason, one of our best players, and he is excited. Great to have him back on the field. We limited his practice this week. We didn't give him the week off to heal, but we did give him no practice, so he did have reduced, he didn't get any XP, but hopefully he helped his body recover. We'll go to the counter to the right side on 1st and 10. We're actually going to take it to the left. Nice little move there for a gain of 7. That's already his 7th carry, which I think is more than he had. I think he had 6 carries in the last game before he came out hurt. So he exceeds his carry count in the first quarter. And it's 2nd down and 3. Offense looking much more in tune. Granted, we are playing an FCS school, but I think the jitters are out a little bit. 2nd 3. That's going to be thrown out to Williams. We have some blocking. He breaks the tackle, takes it to the 16-yard line. 1st down and 10 for the Hornets as they are in the red zone for the first time today. Look at the wide receiver screen and see what we have here. Well, I do like playing off a bit. R1 is our fallback for me too. There's the screen, get the block. And we get that for a 3-yard gain. Positive yards. Or get the mesh slot. Okay, once again we have Curtis as our safety valve, but looking for Coleman. Oh! Overthrew him threw it to his backside here. I think that's a little bit of my fault. I kind of moved the pass a bit. Yeah, if I just would have waited a little touch longer, he would have been open. That's user error. That's not your fault, Conklin. All right, 3rd and 7. Can we convert the first down? Here comes the blitz. It gets picked up. First down and more. All the way down the 2-yard line. 1st and goal. Yeah, I was watching that key player there, and I, in my mind, knew if he rushed, blitzed, I was going to throw it to that guy coming across. And that's going to take us to the end of the first quarter. Disappointed to be down 7-0, but I like how our defense has been playing. And I like the fact that we're getting close to tying this game up. We're getting first downs. Our punt team is doing a great job and getting fantastic yards. That's 1st and goal from the 2. Out of the pistol, we're going to try to run this up the gut. And we get in 4-6. Jamar Curtis with the score. And just like that, the first play in the second quarter, this game is almost tied once we kick the extra point. Just got in there. They're not going to review it. Kick is up. The kick is good. And with 9:58 to play in the first half, the game is tied 7-7. The Hornets showing some fight, as we should, against the FCS Mississippi Valley State. We're going to kick this into the end zone. And they're going to bring it back to the 16-yard line. And that's where they'll take over with a 4-wide set. We're going to come out the dime. We'll go cover 3 buzz match. Let's see what they do on this possession with the game tied. They don't have the advantage of good field position. 2nd down and 5. We're going to blitz. Let's see if this blitz catches them off guard. I'm going to take McCarthy on here. Yeah, I wanted to come in and cheat on that, but I was the deep man, so I was afraid doing that would have left us open for the deep pass. We have to believe that we are the better team on paper. So there's no reason to take unnecessary risks. We're going to scramble for 5 yards, 2nd down and 5. Yeah, let the better talent play out. No reason to take unnecessary risks. Oh, they're going to do a screenplay, and they got some great blocking there. That's going to be a 1st down. That's to Jensen for 1st down. To approach the 9-minute mark. And a very entertaining game so far as we are seeing the game tied 7-7. They're going to play action. They're going to find their man across the field there. That's number 88. Great pass there from Rob McShell as they pick up the 1st down. And now they're at midfield, looking to regain the lead. 1st and 10. Pass. I had my guy. My zone, I should say. 2nd down and 10. Good job, defense. Bubble screen. We do a good job of reading it, and they're only going to pick up a modest gain of 4. Bring up 3rd and 6. Get into the mind of what they're thinking. Are they thinking try to get in the field goal range? Are they looking for the 1st down? I'm guessing their kicker is not good enough for a long field goal. Hit Tim. Yes, good hit. And I believe they're going to punt. I wouldn't have been surprised if they'd have gone for it. The AI in the last game, going for it on their own 43, I was pleasantly surprised, although disappointed that they got it, but pleasantly surprised that the AI has it in them to go for such a play. But our defense comes up big again, and there's a clear thing to say, and that is we have not given up a single point when they have had the ball outside of the red zone to start their possession. And that's a good sign. We will start out at the 20-yard line. Split formation here with our backers. Hand it off to Curtis. He's going to hit the outside. Oh, I didn't see that guy. And we're going to get no gain out of that. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 10. No gain on that play. Looking for Williams Princess. Just got rid of it, and that's going to be a catch from our number 2 tight end. And that was a good job getting the ball off because I believe there was pressure coming. Yeah. 50. Is it 80? 80? 90. Yeah, number 90 for them. That is Blake Williams Jr. He was going to be there if I didn't get rid of it when I did. And that worked out nicely. Good contested catch there from Kuntz. And we have the 1st down. We've been doing a lot of running in first down, so let's go play action for the first time today. Play action was rarely successful in CFB 26. Let's see if we have a better chance in CFB 27. That was going to be, I think we were going to get sacked if I didn't get rid of it when I did. Yeah. He was in my grill. I hate to go Tecmo Bowl, but maybe I should have gone a little bit further back off play action. 2nd down and 10. 7:34 to go. We're definitely giving Moses some space there. We're going to dump it out, and it's going to be dropped. Curtis couldn't hold on and bring up 3rd down and 10. Let's see, what do we want to go to for 3rd and 10? How about vertical H option? Maybe, who's got Burrell? I like Burrell and quick throw. Wasn't there. And we're going to punt. Offense stalls. And we're going to punt this away. Another great punt from Wyatt Drag. Missed tackle by me. And they're going to take it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the next position. With 7:18 to go. Much lower scoring game. We've seen a lot more punts in this game than we did the first game. And they're going to run the ball. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, it's a fumble. They're going to recover, but they only pick up 2. Yeah, if they'd have watched game footage, you'd think they would have run the ball more to start this game. I'm not complaining. I'm going to review that. Either way, it's going to be 2nd down and 8. I'm going to read the run first. Build the lane. I missed the tackle there. And that's going to bring up 3rd and inches. And they're going to go 5 wide. Is this a quarterback draw? We're going to go dime blitz. A safety blitz on 3rd and inches. I'm kind of thinking it's a quarterback draw. There was the save the day. Yes, they broke the tackle, but fortunately, Ryan Carthion is there to make the tackle. His first tackle for loss today, his 3rd tackle of the day, and his athleticism is why I hope. Look at that. They broke the tackle on the jet sweep pass, but we were there with Carthion to make the play. And I know I will be paying NIL money to keep him. He is a keeper for sure for the future of this program. Wilson's going to take this back up to the 26-yard line, and that's where we'll start our next possession. Looking to take the lead for the first time in this series. Inside zone. 6:36 to go in the first half. definitely reading run on the first down plays. So probably need to come out passing on first down. Don't want to be too predictable. Second down and 9. Uh-oh. And there is an interception. I thought our receiver was going to look. I don't want to make excuses. Bad decision. Our second turnover of the day. Well, our AD didn't want to see 20 turnovers this year. He may be disappointed. And we give our defense tough field position to defend. And I got blocked really well there. And 27's off to the races. And he's going to score. Jensen on the touchdown. And this crowd is quiet. Our second turnover of the day leads to a second score off the turnover. And just like that, Mississippi Valley State is going to take a 14-7 lead with 6:07 to go in the first half. Okay, we got to stick with it. Return it back to the 24-yard. That's where we'll set up. Now, I did throw a pick, but I don't like how they are guarding against the run on the first down, so we're going to go pass and go against tendency here. Throw to Moses. He makes a nice little move, a little cut there to the 38-yard line. First down and 10. Good throw, good catch. Overall, just a great way to start off the drive. That's going to be incomplete. Contested catch opportunity there for Jordan Williams. Unable to make the catch. It's going to be second down and 10. 5:38 to go in the first half. We could use some yards here. Make this a more manageable third down. It's going to be caught for a short gain of 3. It's going to bring up third down and 7. Scanning the field here. Hurt us on a Texas route, maybe, if we don't get Williams. And Curtis is going to make the catch, but he's only going to get it for 2 yards, and we are facing fourth down and 5. And I think we're going to punt. Last game out of gun for it, but I trust our defense. And Wyatt Dragg is going to send this into the California 100-degree temperature winds. And, oh, they got a good block there. I'm going to take this back to 30. Outkick our coverage a bit. Good move. That's where Mississippi Valley State will set up. Already up 14-7. And we have 3 people on this side. I am concerned. Oh, somebody get that quarterback. It's going to have to be me coming all the way from my side over there. Good help. Second down and 5. I feel like they're getting a little bit more confidence now. They're going to go the run game. Yeah, that really hurt us last time. I think they've realized running the ball may be the way to go. We're going to go more man coverages this game moving forward. I've been doing a lot of zone, but I think let's go more man and see how that goes. Great tackle there from number 1 for us. That's Boogsy with the tackle. It's going to be second down and 9. Just said we're going to go more man. I'm going to go zone this time. Empty set. I was on that guy for a while, but he was out of my zone. I felt I'm going to go hurry up now. Already up 14-7. audibly with the hurry up to a different play. That was my guy. And I did not do a good job. He only picked up 5, but that could have been a 10-yard loss, 5-yard loss, or a pick. I let us down on that one. 2nd down and 5. Maybe a pass. Oh, that was my area. It's 1st and 10 from the 12-yard line. They are on the move. Yeah, I pick up 2 yards there. 2nd down and 8. They're in easy field goal range, but field goal at this point, I'd be happy with holding them to a field goal. And that's going to be caught, sat down in the zone for a gain of 5. It's going to be 3rd down and 3. We're going to goal line. No, 5-2, I think. 5-2, cover 2. Third and 3. Big play in the game. Great defense. Coverage sack there, our 5th sack of the day. Getting a little chippy out there. Michelle, not a big fan. And that's going to be a very easy field goal for the Sioux Valley. Now, last year it wouldn't have been. Being this close, they would miss it to the right. I wonder if EA made some adjustments on this. Looks like they did, and rightfully so. I get on the hash, short kicks are tough away, but come on. It was too easy last year to actually want them to kick a chip shot field goal that close on the right or left hash. You could get them to miss more so than a 45-yard field goal. So glad they fixed that, it looks like. That's the good news. Bad news is we are down 17-7. With 2:29 to go. And we got the ball to start the game. So it is imperative we put some points on the board here. Doesn't need to be a touchdown, but it does need to be some points. Let's see if we can get pass out of the gates. Oh, there he is, up the seam. Williams for 1st down and more. Great play. And they're going to call timeout. They don't like that we're trying to do hurry up. Take a drink from my delicious watermelon drink I got. My amazing wife got that for me today. From Hayes here in the Springfield area. It's one of their 4th of July flavors. All right, 2:22 to go. We're near midfield, looking to put up some points at the end of the half here. We're going to throw that across the middle to Moses for a gain of 7. It's 100 yards now in the day for Carson Conklin. Unfortunately, 1 interception. Well, I like this wide receiver under. Looking for Coleman on this. All right, that's a 2-minute warning. And we're going to go read wide corner on 2nd and 3. Square the route, or is triangle. It was forced a little bit there. We do make the catch. A little nervous on that, but we made the contested catch. Great job there from Coleman. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 33. We're going to run the ball here just to work some clock. I do not want them getting the possession back. Great blocking. And that's going to be a big run there for Jamar Curtis. Taking it down to the 16-yard line. I'm hoping that we caught them off there with a run play. But I'm thinking run the clock here. want this to be the last possession of the first half. In checks in Borders of our running backs. Just going to get this ball. And he's going to run to a wall of bodies and pick up 1 yard. And that makes it second down and 9. And Coleman beat his man. He's playing inside leverage. Good girl. We can throw it across. Oh, he drops it. Matthew Coleman had it and dropped it. What happened there? We rolled out, and he's coming open across the field, and we throw it across. Oh, we got hit a little bit, so it made the ball come out janky. But he still has the opportunity. Oh. Well, we'd like that one back. All right, third down and 9. Ooh, hopefully that does not come back to haunt us at the end of this game. Third and 9. Slants, and that's going to be down and touchdown! Touchdown to Matthew Coleman. Redemption makes up for the drop ball. And Sacramento State scores with 54 seconds to go in the first half. The ball from Conklin. Better job, Coleman, to fight his way in that end zone. And we are going to go down by 3 points with 54 seconds to go in the first half. Now, I did leave them 54 seconds. Not real thrilled about that. But once again, our defense has pitched a shutout when the ball has been on their side of the field. When our offense has given up a turnover, they've scored both times. Let's see what decision FCS West takes here. They get the ball to start the second half. They're up by 3. And they're going to get a sack, and I'm going to call timeout. I think they wanted to throw down to the guy I was guarding them. So I'm very happy that we got the stop. It's going to be second down and 1. And we're faking the blitz. They're going to drop back the pass. Throw it incomplete, and that stops the clock. So it's 3rd and 20. Very, very good. You know what? I'm going to go with the dime blitz. I'm going to take an edge person the first time we run out. And they're going to run it to the outside. 1 man to beat. Tackle him. And it doesn't stop the clock, so we're going to call a timeout. We have 1 remaining. And that means we're going to get the ball back with about 30 seconds to go. And an opportunity now to maybe have a shot at a field goal. We've had great punt returns so far today from Jace Wilson. Can it continue? It's got the outside. 1 minute to go. Oh, he just couldn't get around number 25 there. That would have been huge. Still, though, a great return. We're at midfield. We need about 15 yards. We do have 1 timeout, so the middle of the field is still available. In fact, I'm going to look at that for Williams. Actually going to look to get out of bounds. The scramble for 8. Good decision there by Conklin. More importantly, getting out of bounds, stopping the clock. And now, an opportunity to maybe get a field goal. Look at this beautiful catch and throw. And we're now in field goal range. 47-yard field goal. We know our kicker can get that. We don't want to lose any yards. So at this point, we're going to do safe throws with the 1 timeout remaining. We can afford to do that. All right, they're probably going to have Moses on that, so we're looking for Williams, but no sack. We'll throw this and get out of bounds at the 25-yard line. So we picked up 5 more there. And they are definitely guarding against the long ball here. Smart on their part. Check down this triangle. They blitz that linebacker. Here we go to Pearl. We're going to throw this down to the 4-yard line, and we're going to call timeout. Down to the 3-yard line, and a big decision here for Coach Mo. He's got the field goal, but we're actually going to go for one pass. No timeouts. It has to be in the end zone. And we're going to get flagged for a delay of game. And we call timeout, so that shouldn't be a runoff. But we are now at the 8-yard line, and I think that changes my mind. I think we're going to go for the field goal now. You know, from the 3, I thought we had time. Now we're going to go for the field goal. My first kick in CFP 27. Kick is up, and the kick is good. So the Hornets scored 10 points in the last 2 minutes of the first half to bring this to a 17-17 tie. And I'm very pleased at our 2-minute offense and our defense. And that's going to end the half. 17-17, we are knotted at half. I'm sure the fans would like to see this a 17-point lead, as we are favored by 20 points in this game. I got to tell you, after that first game, to be tied at half feels like a victory. But this is an FCS school. We should be doing much better. Ooh, a big upset. Texas State, new member of the Pac-10, has upset number 7 Texas. Arch Manning, maybe not the number 1 pick. The march for Arch fails at home against Texas State. That's got to be the biggest win in Texas State program history, I would imagine. In other areas, Baylor up at halftime against Auburn. Liberty undefeated at 2-0, beating James Madison. And UAB right now beating Illinois by 14. My friend Bummy would not be happy with that result. All right, we are going to start the second half. Kicking off. Once again, when our defense has had them on their side, they've done their job. So we need to continue to not turn the ball over. Punt's not the worst thing in the world, but a turnover is. Second half. What adjustments have both teams made to win this game? And out with 5 wide. Quarterback is going to run the ball. He's going to scramble for a first down. We might need to spy in those plays. He's done that a couple times now. 1st and 10. Oh, I got pushed to the side. I got manhandled there. Johnson Jensen showing why he's the best player for Mississippi Valley State. I'm going to go with the mid-blitz 0. Let's see if they can handle this. I like blitzing on first down early. Try to get a team behind the sticks. And we are going to pay the price. That's going to be a touchdown. Wow. Tyler Heathwood with the score. And he is taunting the crowd. A change of events here. Mississippi Valley State going up by 7. And our defense, for the first time today, gives up points for a touchdown when the field position was not bad. Okay, not the end of the world. So clearly our mid-blitz 0. We didn't have the personnel to completely guard against that. We're going to take this to the 18-yard line. Probably better off there taking the touchback. 1st and 10 from the 18-yard line, trailing by 7. That's going to be a tough catch. Landry Burrell. Unbelievable. Hold on to that. We're going to RPR double. Run a lot of RPO. Let's see what that P-man does. Let's go throw some Moses. Got the blocks. That's going to be a 1st down on the RPO to number 27, Jason Moses. I like it. They haven't seen option. They haven't run a lot of option this year. We're going to see what we can do here. This could be done. Throw it out there. And that's going to be to Jamar Curtis for a gain of 1. Yeah, probably not our best bet. It's not like we have super speed at the quarterback position. I want to put that back into the bag of tricks at the bottom. I'll do that. 2nd and 9. And we throw a pick. I hit the wrong button. And that's our 3rd turnover of the day. And that is concerning. Oh. Sorry, I had a little phone message there. And the concern for our job security becomes real. 24-17. And we have our 3rd turnover of the day, 2 interceptions and a fumble. And this crowd is very, very quiet. We're looking to go down 10 or 17, 10 or 14 points here. And another 1st down. That's the lucky Anderson. Vincent. Only trailing by 7, but it feels we need a field goal stop here or we are in deep trouble. We're going to get that up for 3 yards. Good stop. Blitz combos here. Each blitz. Oh, I missed him. Now I'm flying all over the place. It just came in flailing. Just missed him. All right, 3rd and 6. Big stop needed here. 3rd and 6. Oh, why did he go there? They incompleted. Why was that incomplete? Did he drop it? I'm really shocked they threw it that way. I left my zone. 27 was my guy. But why would you throw that? Man, I'm right on him. Oh, did he drop it through the catch? Oh, he did. Great play there from our defender. Who was that? That's 19. Great job from Miles Tucker. What a game he's had. 2 sacks, and now he knocks out what would have been a first down, and we forced them to kick chip shot field goal to go by 10, but great play. 6:56 to go, 6:54 to go, and we are down 10 points. Level of concern elevated. Certainly, though, Miles Tucker making that play, temporary sigh of relief. We're going to take the touchback. This is a huge possession for our confidence. We need to come away with some points here. 1st and 10. Empty set. Probably Moses. Oh, where did he come from? We're going to take the sack. I thought I had running room there. Did not think that defender was going to be able to. I mean, I didn't want the fastest quarterback, but I thought I had a lane. 2nd down and 12. We're going to pick up 9 of it back for 3rd and 3, and this is a huge down. Let's follow. And this might be 4-down territory. And that's going to be a big pickup there. Nice job by the quarterback to throw it where the receiver could catch it. 1st and 10. Just over 6 minutes to play in the 3rd quarter. Down by 10. Oh, that's going to be dropped. That would have been a tough catch. Threw it into the receiver, hurt a bit there. We'll go to high-low dig here. Let's see if Williams' athleticism can make the play. Get over that linebacker. Now we can always dump it off to triangle, I think. Oh, nice move. Wow. Jordan Williams showing some athleticism. He caught it, and then boom, he just jetted out of the way. That was an interesting move. 1st and 10. And another catch from Williams for a gain of 6. Williams being a huge part of the offense in this drive. And we give some of it back. It's going to be 3rd down and 8. Did not want to take a sack there, but we lost a lot of the yardage we gained on the first play. It's going to be 3rd down and 8. Maybe 4-down territory here. Oh boy. Incomplete. 4th down and 8. And what are we going to do? We're going to try to pin them? Yes, we are going to pin them. We're going to try. 4th and 8. Get down there. Get down there. Oh, I couldn't get it. Oh, disappointing. Well, we'll see how that call ends up holding up by the end of this game. Maybe a little conservative, but I just felt like with our punter we could pin them. Let's see how it goes. 4:52 to go in the 3rd quarter, down by 10. Good tackle by me. Unfortunately, it's after 5 yards. 2nd and 5. Got a bunch set over here. Oh, we're going to bring him across. That's the 1st down. 33. We've got to get a stop. We've got to get that ball back. Draw. It was, unfortunately, A lot of our people got blocked, and they got 9.5 out of that. That is not going to do what we need to do. Now we're in a dime here. Because I saw the 4 receiver set. They're going to run the option. Whew. Good play there. Number 45 makes the play. The X-Man, Xavier Williams. And that changes this down to 3rd and 4. We need a stop. Big time here. There I am on the blitz. Parthion. Huge play. The athleticism. We're going to get the ball back. So the punt does end up paying off. Down 10. Under 4 minutes to play in the 3rd quarter. Still time. Wilson, make something happen. Takes back to the 21-yard line. All right. Don't give up the run. We'll run a trap this year. Let's try a trap. See how the trap works. First time running the trap this year. Let's see how it pays off. Good run for 9 yards from Curtis. You know what else I like seeing? I mean, shame on me. I'm going to jinx this, but I haven't seen anything on the wear and tear. So turning down the sliders, I think, has made a huge difference. 2nd down and 1. Watch it happen in the next play. First down. Burrow on the play, or Burrell, whichever it is. I switch it up. Either way, great catch there from Landry. It's going to be 1st down and 10 from the 42. Let's see if we can get Curtis to go wide here. Oh, I didn't see that guy. 2nd down and 11. It's one of the problems when you go wide like that. You can't really see what the guy on the receiver is going to do. Something to think about. It's going to be across 2nd down and 11. Oh, I was looking deep. Maybe a better throw has him. It's going to be 3rd down and 11. Yeah, we got behind the sticks, and now we're seeing the impact of that. Looking for Williams or Curtis on the Texas run. And there it is, Curtis. 1st down, down to the 40-yard line. Yeah, get the ball to your best players. And Curtis is certainly one of those. Big 1st down there. We're going to come in the pistol. We're throwing Curtis to the left here. 2 minutes to go. Great block. Oh, we needed a little bit more burst there. Still an 8-yard gain. A great run. Would have liked to have gotten a little bit more on that. We're going to go into the bag of tricks here. We're going to go with the direct snap. Oh, we ran into that guy. 3rd and inches. Third and inches from the 31-yard line. We're running to the left, but we might cut it back to the right. With the 3rd. Playing it, but we got the 1st down on the 24-yard line. We'll go back to that trap play again. That worked really well the first time. We are in field goal range, but we'd like to get 6 here. Huge play. 1st down and more for Jamar Curtis to take it down to the 12-yard line. Under a minute to play. Great drive. Yeah, they're bunching the line. Now we hit him maybe with a slant here. Oh, we had him open. Just didn't have the time. .44 seconds to go in the third quarter. 2nd and 10. That's going to be a throw to Moses, and he's going to bully his way to a 9.5-yard gain. 3rd and inches. From the 2. And I don't want to be forced into a decision here. What would I do if we don't get it? Let's make this easy and just get the first down or the touchdown. 3rd and inches. We do get the first. The 1st and goal from the 2. We're going to try to get a play off here. Save time. We do get the snap off. And we are going to get the touchdown. Curtis scores at the end of the third quarter. Great job by the offense to get one more play there. Now, you don't lose any time with the kick, the extra point, or the kickoff. So that's going to save 30, 40 seconds that we may need at the end of this game. And at the end of the third quarter, we cut it 27-24. Great game as far as interest for the fans, although I'm sure they'd like to be up by the 20 points we were favored. I would too. But we go to the fourth quarter. We are down by 3, which is a lot better than it was in our first matchup against Eastern Michigan. Our defense to play the way they've played most of the game. If we limit the turnovers in the fourth quarter, we should come out on top. We've got to do it on the field. Talk is not good enough. We have got to show we are the better team. And that starts by stopping the run. .9:58 to play in this game. Down by 3. 27-24. Here we go. Big series. They're going to come out passing. They're going to throw this across the middle of the field for a wide open target. I think that was a good job by their pass blocking. It's a huge gain. Already at the 37-yard line. 1st and 10. Drop play. Oh, I tried to take that lane. He's going to pick up a good gain of 6 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 4. To the right side there. I've got the running back. 2nd and 4. We're going to pass. He's going to take off and run it. I was watching my guy. I didn't even know what was happening. Quarterback scrambles for first down. He's done that a few times this game. I like to have a spy. We're going to go man here. We're going to try to blitz on first down. I like doing that. Let's see if it pays off. It's not going to. They're going to pick up 8 yards. I've seen they did a good job of blocking us. I certainly got blocked through. They're going 5 wide. And there's the sack. Nice job. Probably my best play of the day. Roca. Alex Roca on the big play. That's going to make this 3rd and 11. One of the biggest plays of defense this year. But it's only big if we get a stop here. 3rd and 11. And that's going to be a flag. What's the flag on? Oh, they didn't get us on a roughing the passer, did they? No! Oh, we were going to get the ball back. Oh, a huge mistake there from Derek Houston. And now they're in field goal range. Oh, very disappointing. In fact, so disappointing I need to see the replay. We were going to get the ball back. Oh, he's gotten rid of it. He clearly has it. It's out of his hand. Let him go. Let's watch what happens here. Oh, and then he threw him to the ground. Well, no kidding, they're going to throw the flag. Oh, Houston in the doghouse. All right. It's okay. We can still afford to give up a field goal. We cannot afford to give up a touchdown. A pass. High zone. We've done a better job there. Second down and 5. Like I said, we can hold them to a field goal. But a touchdown would be devastating, especially with that penalty. They're going to run the ball. Look like a sweep play. What do you call that? I'll go on to see. Okay. Anyway, it's 3rd down and 4. They're going to come with the side blitz. 3rd and 4. Huge play, under 8 minutes to go. Oh, I was just a little bit late. Get him. And we're going to tackle him down to the 1-yard line. Might be the worst thing you do because clock's going to run. They're probably going to get the touchdown anyway. Who knows? Maybe we can hold him to a field goal. We're going to call run up the middle. Somebody get him. Oh. Is this game going to come down to roughing the passer? You could argue that the 2 interceptions and the fumble are more devastating, but at the time in the game, only down 3. That's a back-breaking penalty. But all we can do is move forward, try to score quickly, and get a hold. So we probably have 2 more possessions this game. Maybe 3. We have got to score with our first possession, hold them, and then get a score with our second possession to tie it, or to maybe take the lead. But this is probably 4-down territory at this point in the game. You can hear the frustration in my voice. It's hard to hide the fact that Derek Houston did not have to make that penalty. But that's what happens when you're coaching young men like this. They will make mistakes. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Whew, we're lucky that wasn't a pick. 2nd and 10. Only good news there is the clock does stop. Oh, good move there. 1st down and 10. That was to Jason Moses. We're going to go hurry up. And I like Williams, maybe. Ooh. I like the look. I like the look. 2nd and 10. Little Williams. Curtis combo here again, maybe. Look at this play. Curtis to midfield. 1st down, and we're once again going to go hurry up. We're going to go slip screen. We haven't run a lot of screens today. They weren't that effective the first game. We do have blockers. All the way to the 20, the 10, and we are going to get a touchdown. Yes. And just like that, we're back in this game. Great play call there. We scored quickly. Look at the blocking that we had here. Curtis does a good job waiting for it. And then just the speed and acceleration to get past the next wave. And it was just off to the races at that point. 34. Big extra point here. 34-31 with 6:55 to go in this game. Looks like we are going to go down to the wire. Only took 45 seconds to score that possession. That's huge. He's going to bring this back. Wow. I think that's a mistake. Good for us, though. Already pinned at the 15. We have life once again. it's going to be a little RPO action. Oh, they did a great job of blocking. RPO bubble screen out to the receiver. They're going to go hurry up. Interesting. Now they're going to audible. It's going to be a run. Great job there. The X-Man. That's one of the reasons he's our tackle. That's his 4th tackle for loss in this game. Huge play there. 2nd and 13. We need to get a stop on this possession. Oh, watch him running. He's going to run for it. Good job. Much better there. It's going to be 3rd and 11. All right, defense. Huge play here. 3rd and 11. Roka, watch the draw and take your middle. We'll take that. Oh, who's got that man? Somebody get on 27. What are we doing? Oh. 1st down. 5:56 to go. Oh. That hurts a lot. All right, gotta regroup. Oh, we hit him hard on that penetration there. We're going to go blitz and coverage. Second and 10, 5:46 to go. We're going to throw this to number 89. That's Tuffy Clark. It's his 7th catch of the day for 50 yards. That brings up a critical 3rd and 4. Can we get the stop when we need it? 3rd and 4, 5:33 to go in the game. We're going to do a screen. And it's not going to be there. We get the stop at midfield, and they are going to punt. We are going to get the ball back with probably 5:15 to go. And we're going to be down by 3 points. What a great kick, though. They're going to angle us to the 3, maybe? The 6-yard line. So we have 94 yards to go to take the lead, or something like 60 yards to get us in field goal range. But the defense did their job. Can we get out of this end zone first? Zone run. That's going to be a 1st down and more. Taking the 20-yard line. Huge play there. To get us out of the shadow of our end zone. Now we've got some breathing room. Under 5 minutes to play. 1st and 10. That's going to be a throw and a catch for 8 yards. Moses gets his 7th catch of the day. Second down and 2. 4:36 to go. We're going 5 wide. No one's on that receiver. And we get a spin move to the 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. And the Hornets take the lead the first time. Woo! What a play. Busted coverage. From Mississippi Valley, nobody was on borders. Get it out quickly. Almost missed the throw there. And no one's on borders. And then it's just a little spin move there. 21, broken ankles. And at that point, it was off to the races. No one was going to catch him. And for the first time in CFB 27, we have a lead. 4 points would be different than 3. So a big extra point here. The kick is up. The kick is good. With 4:20 to go in the game, it is the Hornets taking the lead, 38-34. What a play. Now our defense has to step up. I said we'd get a couple possessions. We did exactly what we needed to do. We scored quickly in the first one. Our defense held in the second. No. They're going to run the kickoff back to the 43, the worst kickoff coverage we've had all year. Okay. Here we go. 4:15 to go, up by 4. What will they decide to do on offense? pass. Oh, I tried to hit him. 9.5-yard gain there from their offense. Second down and inches. And look at this. What a play. Miles Tucker. What a game he's had. 2 sacks, 3 tackles for loss. Knocking that ball out earlier in the game to keep it to a field goal instead of a touchdown might be the play of the game. Tell you what, he's our MVP on defense right now. And it's not even a question. 3rd and 2 and probably 4 down territory. Under 4 minutes to play. And they're going to throw it to number 80. That's Lucky Anderson Vincent. For a first down. Under 4 minutes to play. They get the first down. I'm going to take Roke on this. And they're going to keep it with the quarterback. I went for the big hit stick. Didn't get it. It's an 8-yard gain. I was trying to knock the ball out. We're going to take Carthion on the blitz. Oh, I got held up. And there's a first down. And now they're in field goal range, but they're not thinking field goal. That would not be wise. They're down by 4. So they're definitely probably in 4 down territory at this point. Second down and 8. Whew. Talk about fun. 3 minutes to go. Second and 8. Oh, no, 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 no. It's going to be caught down to the 2-yard line, 3-yard line. But now it's 1st and goal from the 3. Defense step up. Oh! Great play. 2nd and goal. We're in a pinch. Yeah, they want to beat us on the... Oh, they're going 5 wide. Plus it's quarterback draw. Incomplete. It's going to be 3rd and goal. You know what? If they want to keep passing, we'll take that chance. They are not going to get in from the run, though. Houston, you have to make up for your earlier blunder with the late hit. Get him. Be thrown in the end zone, and they are going to go for it on 4th down from the 3. The biggest play on defense this year. We're going to bring the strong safety blitz. Here it is. 4th down and goal from the 3. And it's going to be caught for a touchdown. Oh, we held him for 3 plays, but couldn't get him on the 4th play, and they're going to take the lead 40-38 with 2:39 to go. Oh, what is this, a choreographed dance from Division II? Mississippi Valley State? Tyler Heathwood with the huge catch. We were just a half second too late on the blitz. We're going to go down 41-38 as they're going to kick the extra point. Kick is up and the kick is good. 2:39 to go in the game. All 3 timeouts remaining. It's crunch time. We're going to take the touchback. Plenty of time. In fact, come out with a run. Go 3 receiver set and spread them out and try to see if we can't get a seam here and get a big gain. I'm going to go hurry up. It's a gain of 5. Smash. I thought it was smash. That's going to be a pickup of 3rd and inches. I'm trying to get this play out before the 2-minute warning to Curtis. And they're not going to give it to us. That's going to be 4th and inches. Oh, wow. I thought for sure we had that. We're going to go with the halfback direct play. 4th and inches. And we got it. Huge play there. Time is going, though. Let's see if we can't hit him with the screen. This worked earlier. And we're going to pick up 4 yards. Now, field goal ties it. So that's not the worst thing in the world. Incomplete. 3rd down and 6. Yeah, they were bringing the heat. Little Z spot here. We haven't run this play yet today. I like Moses on the circle. Okay, it's 36. No. 4th and 6. Now we got to go for it. We'll go with the slot hitch. 4th and 6. I like Burrell. If not him, maybe R1. And he's going to drop it. We do get hit. And it's going to be personal foul. Face mask. And we will accept it. All right. Pause the action there. 1st and 10 from the 45. Huge play. Not in field goal range yet, though. I'll feel better when we're in field goal range. I like Williams or Burrell in this. Or even Curtis. Let's try it. There it is. Burrell, whatever you want to call him, gets out of bounds. Huge gain. We are now in field goal range. What we do not want is a sack. 1:22 to go. Ooh, I like Burrell in this. I like this. I haven't seen this play before. And then I have Coleman on the backside if I need to. No! Unbelievable. I did not see that defender. Where did he? Oh, that's a killer. That is all my fault. I did not see him. Oh, I threw it. He cut the route. And I thought I threw it to the outside. Right here, I feel like I throw it to the outside. I've got him beat. Wow. Well, Coach Firing's on, and it might happen because we have just given up our 4th turnover of the day. And now we're down 48 to 38. This crowd has gone quiet. I wonder what our future looks now. Oh, wow. 48 to 38. 1:11 to go. We were in field goal range. You just can't have the turnover there. But I thought we had it. Huge mistake on my part. Huge mistake. But what do we do going forward? Well, we have to score quickly. We do have 3 timeouts left. But that is a backbreaker. Now look at the crowd. Sparsely attended, and now a lot of people have already left the building. Six. We'll go 4 verts here. Oh my goodness! It's caught down to the 30. 49 seconds to go. Got to get the first down. There it is. First down. There was some thoughts to kick the field goal and then go for the touchdown later, but we're just going to go for it now. Oh, thought we had it. We kick it here. I think we're too close to the end zone at this point. We're going to go for the touchdown. Go from there. There's the pass, and there's the touchdown. Jason Moses on the score. 29 seconds to go. What do we do? Now, what I think we'll do. 48 to 45. The onside kick was not likely, but we're going to go for the onside kick. Our first onside kick of the year. We'll go with the high kick. Not even sure the best way to do this. There it is. And 27 seconds left. Now they're in long field goal range. We have 3 timeouts left. We're going to bring Tucker up to stop the run. Call our first timeout. 48-45. 23 seconds to go. We're going to stop the run. No gain. How big is that interception now? 3rd and 7 from the 36. Not even sure if they're in field goal range at this point. We're going to bring Parthian up. And we give up the first down on 3rd and 7. And that's it, people. We can't stop them on an obvious run play on 3rd and 7. We get bunched up and this game is over. We're going to fall 48 to 45. To Mississippi Valley State. Got a trophy in a losing effort. What is that? Have 500 yards passing in the loss. Great. We fall at home 48 to 45 to Mississippi Valley State. In what can only be described as a monumental defeat for the program. If we can't beat Division FCS Mississippi Valley State, where do we go going forward? Oh, that interception when we were down by 3. It's backbreaker. Look at the score in the fourth quarter. 42 points put up by both teams in the fourth quarter. As we fall 48-45. Let's go ahead and look at the stat line. For Conklin, he passes for 504 yards, 4 touchdowns to 3 interceptions. 504 yards passing. As far as the rush game goes, Curtis is the man. 24 carries, 133 yards, 2 touchdowns. Not to mention, I think he had some receiving yards as well. I mean, look at that. He also had 103 receiving yards, which we're going to have to jot that down. I keep track of my key players' stats. So Curtis had 133 yards and 2 touchdowns rushing, and then had 103 yards and 1 touchdown receiving. And also, Moses had a huge day. He had 9 catches for 130 yards and 1 touchdown. On defense, without question, Tucker was the man today. He had 11 tackles, 3 TFLs, and 2 sacks. He might get Player of the Week in a losing effort. So we are going to go into the first week losing to Mississippi Valley State 48-45. Oh, our job security was low. What will it be after this? Let's take a quick peek and see how far our job security drops, and then we'll call it a day. And we leveled up our coach to level 2. Ooh, hot seat warning. Passing or failing goals affect your job security at a normal rate because we're balanced with school demeanor, but losing to them has put us in the 42% range. Hot seat warning. I love this game has it. I don't love that we're 0-2. I don't love that we lost the division, Mississippi Valley State FCS. The fact this game has these hot seat warning things just gives it a focus, I feel like we have got to do better. MAC Offensive Player of the Week, Jamar Curtis, 24 carries, 133 yards. As I said, that's on the ground. He also had 100-plus yards and a touchdown in the air. Big part of that was the screenplay. But notice the wear and tear. Much less of an issue that week. And so I'm going to go with those sliders moving forward until maybe I see that it's not doing enough. But definitely, I would rather have a game like that didn't have any of that yet, because we're in the second week of the season as far as playing. So the wear and tear shouldn't be adding up yet. So we'll see. I may need to readjust at that point. It's early in the game cycle. But notice we're in the hot seat. A very cool feature this game has now. And we're going to call it there a fun game. Unfortunately, it's only so much fun to lose. For a lot of people, there's no fun in losing. For me, this game is a blast. I just made a lot of mistakes when it came to a couple of key reads that were foolish. On that last interception that I threw, felt like he was open if I threw it to the outside, and I felt like I did, but he just cut the route, and I take full responsibility for that. For the other mistakes, that certainly was a killer. The biggest reason that's a blunder is because we only needed a field goal to tie, and we had the field goal range. I like that the AI's got, I don't feel like that ball gets intercepted in a previous build, but I like that the AI was smart enough to cut the route, and a loss hurts, but that's going to do it for this week. Next week, can it get any better? We're actually going to play a decent team, Fresno State. We're traveling to them. I don't know that it's going to get any better. Projection is it's going to be 87 degrees on that day. It's going to be a 10:30 p.m. showing, but we'll see you next time with more Hornets football. Thank you so much for watching.